News, views, voices of the global Indian community. India abroad.
Clearly, there is some disappointment, and the disappointment is based on the merits of it. The work that Prime Minister Modi and his government has done in last 10 years is exceptionally outstanding. So one would have expected that even without any kind of electioneering, any kind of meetings, if people voted on their own, they should have voted overwhelmingly to continue the same government. Now clearly that did not happen. There may be a variety of reasons. It happened in some parts of the country like Gujarat, Orissa, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, but it did not happen in Tamil Nadu, it did not happen in Maharashtra, it did not happen in Rajasthan, and it did not happen in UP. So, as I tried to analyze why this, yes, it is true that Prime Minister Modi is Prime Minister again, but he is doing it with the support of NDA partners, and it was a pre-polling alliance, so they still got absolute majority. One possibility is that this Nara Ab Ki Baar 400 Par, what that did, it gave a lot of false assurance to people, we might say overconfidence, maybe to the netas as well as to the people, and combined with very heat, like 112 degrees to 123 degrees, many people thought, yeah, anyway he is going to win, anyway he is going to get those many seats, so maybe I do not want to go out and stand in this heat. So that's one thing. Second thing, especially in UP, there was caste politics. They tried to go and try to make Yadavs, Muslims, and then there was a false propaganda that if they got 400 seats, they will try to change the constitution and take away the reservation that is guaranteed for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. So that propaganda to a degree worked. The third thing was the monetary bribes. They distributed the coupons that if you voted for Congress and the alliance, then every month they will get 8,750 rupees and 1 lakh rupees per year. So those coupons were distributed. I mean, Kejriwal has been successful with that kind of propaganda, and maybe that kind of propaganda worked here also and was successful. So in some parts of the country like Orissa, Andhra and Telangana, they made a new ground. In fact, in Orissa, it will be absolute majority of BJP, and they already have a chief minister and the cabinet sworn in. In Andhra, there was a big victory of NDA. So again, TDP, Jan Sena and BJP alliance has come to power. So those are the two states which are newly acquired. Now that will help in electing more members to Rajya Sabha as and when the next election comes. So right now they had barely squeak kind of situation in Rajya Sabha, but once new members are elected from Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, then BJP and the NDA alliance will get absolute majority in Rajya Sabha also. So it's a mixed picture, and as I said, I am personally disappointed, but still the bottom line is the NDA government has come to power. I personally believe that as far as the development agenda is concerned, it should not have any effect because all sections of NDA, especially JDU from Bihar and TDP from Andhra, they are all oriented for the development, so that agenda will go on. If they had any reforms for labor or other thing, I think there may be differences of opinion among the partners, so we'll have to see. Certainly they will not be able to pass any big constitutional amendments if they had one in mind. Obviously during the election they had denied that they had any such plans. So if there were no plans like that, then it doesn't make any difference. But if they had plans, yes, constitutional amendment, they will not be able to pass with 2/3 majority. I think it might be seen as a weaker majority, but still it's an absolute majority. And for their own reasons, Nitish Babu as well as Chandrababu Naidu will try to stick, because look at it other way. 12 seats are with JDU and 16 seats are with Chandrababu. So that is 28. If you add to 232 of India Alliance, that still does not give them majority. And there will be a lot of internal squabbling. So for their own selfish reason, if they decide that they want to support India Alliance, it will be a highly unstable alliance which will fracture. And about the said offer to Nitish Babu for giving the post of Prime Minister or Deputy Prime Minister, well, he has only 12 seats in Parliament. Then Mamta will say, hey, I have 28, what about me? Stalin will say, I have 29, what about me? Or Akhilesh Yadav will say, well, I have 34, what about me? So there would have been a lot of internal squabbling that why are we rewarding somebody with 12 seats and why are we rewarding somebody like Chandrababu Naidu with 16 seats and not those with 34 seats and 28 seats and 29 seats. So this really would not have gone anywhere. There would have been fight among themselves and it would have collapsed. So they would have to think themselves, at least BJP has almost 240 members. So by adding this, they got the absolute majority and it will be a stable government unless those two major partners they decide to break it. No, I was to go for the inauguration, but the problem was that only our time Thursday night, the venue as well as the timing was decided. So the earliest I could have left will be Friday or Saturday. That would not have given me enough time. And I did send the message and I did get message from Prime Minister's office. No, we understand that this will be too much of a rush. So wait till better times. I think he will continue on his development agenda because that will not be controversial, at least among the BJP partners, as well as with the development-oriented TDP as well as JDU. And I think there will be some soul searching, trying to find out what happened and how to try to prevent that thing from happening. You know, there is also anti-incumbency. A person who is in power does many things which are good, but they also end up doing things which some people don't like, so they get mad. While Rahul Gandhi had nothing to answer because they were never in power at center, they didn't have to dissatisfy, they didn't have to blow up the budget. They say, yeah, we'll give farmers everything that they want. Well, where will they get the money from? I mean, we already see in Karnataka, all the big promises were given, we'll give this much money, that money. They have not been able to give it because otherwise you blow up your budget.